There are moments in life when a small voice, a gentle idea, or a simple act of kindness reminds us what it truly means to help one another. Today's story is one of those moments. It's a real story about a little girl whose hands were small, but whose heart was far larger than anyone expected. Her name was Alexandra Alex Scott, born in 1996. And remembered today all across the United States for a lemonade stand that changed the lives of thousands of children. So if you're listening right now, take a slow breath. Let the world quiet down for a moment, and allow this gentle story to unfold. Alex was born in Manchester, Connecticut on January 18, 1996. For her parents, Lori and Jay Scott, she was a bright and beloved new addition to their family. But only a few days before her first birthday, Alex was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a rare and aggressive form of childhood cancer. From that moment, hospitals became familiar places. Doctors, nurses, treatments, long drives, and days that felt uncertain. Her parents tried to stay strong, smiling for her, holding her small hands, hoping that each treatment would bring her more time and less pain. Yet even in those early years, Alex showed something unexpected, a quiet strength. Not loud, not dramatic, but steady, gentle, and surprising for a child so young. The idea that changed everything in the year 2000. After one of her many treatments, something happened that no one around her could predict. Alex turned to her mother and said, "When I get out of the hospital, I want to have a lemonade stand." Her mom looked at her softly. "What for, Alex?" And Alex answered, "To help the doctors. Help other kids like me." Just like that. Simple, clear, pure. A 4-year-old child still fighting her own illness, wanting to help others who were suffering like her. So later that year, as the warm season came, they set up her first lemonade stand in front of their home in Connecticut. A small table, paper cups, a hand-drawn sign, and a hopeful smile from a little girl who believed that kindness could make a difference. People came. Neighbors stopped by. More people heard about her story. And little by little, Alex's lemonade stand became known beyond her street, beyond her town, and eventually across the entire country. Growing into a movement over time, news stations shared her story. Newspapers wrote about her. And families from other states set up their own lemonade stands to join her mission. They called it Alex's Lemonade Stand. Alex didn't stop either. Even while her treatments became harder and her body grew weaker, she kept saying, "We can still help. We can do more." And people listened, because her message was simple, genuine, and impossible to ignore. By 2004, when she was only 8 years old, her lemonade stands, along with thousands created by supporters around the country, had raised over $1 million for childhood cancer research. Think about that for a moment. $1 million. In less than 4 years. All sparked by a 4-year-old girl who wanted to help someone else. Her impact was real, measurable, and it continues today. The hardest part of the story: Alex passed away on August 1, 2004. She was 8 years old. Her family later said that even in her final days she continued asking about the lemonade stands, hoping that people would keep helping children who were fighting the same battle she had faced. Her parents, Lori and Jay, were devastated, but they carried her spirit forward. They promised her that the mission would continue. And they kept that promise. The legacy that lives on after her passing, her family created the Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to funding childhood cancer research and supporting families in need. Since then, the foundation has raised over $250 million and funded more than 1,000 research projects across the United States. Hospitals use those funds. Doctors depend on them. Children receive treatments made possible by the donations that trace back to one small lemonade stand in Connecticut. Today, Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation is one of the most widely respected childhood cancer charities in the country. And every summer, people everywhere, schools, neighborhoods, companies, still set up lemonade stands in Alex's name. A quiet reminder that even the smallest hands can hold extraordinary power. Alex's story is not only about illness or loss. It is about empathy, about generosity, about how one child's wish can ripple through the world in ways she never lived long enough to see. Her lemonade stand was never just about lemonade. It was about hope, poured into small paper cups, handed from one person to another, with love behind every single one. And today, as families receive help, as doctors continue their research, as children fight their battles with better resources than ever before, her kindness lives on. Sometimes the greatest change begins with a simple idea. A small stand, a cup of lemonade, and a child who believed that helping others was the most important thing she could do. Alex's story reminds us that kindness doesn't have to be big to matter. It just has to be real. And hers was